so this is lower body, day 2, Wednesday and Thursday. Our specialization set, we're gonna start with a mini band circuit. We have 2 blocks of work. There's 4 exercises in each block. Each exercise is 30 seconds. So the first block, we're gonna do each exercise 2 times. We're gonna put the mini band right above our knees for our first exercise. Squat a little bit low, and we're just gonna alternate side-stepping. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. The second exercise is mini band side toe taps, and we're also alternating. So again, stand here, tap your toes, try not to move your upper body too much, 30 seconds. The third exercise is our lateral walk with a squat, other side, squat. I didn't specify how many steps to take. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, whatever sets your client up for a good squat. And then the fourth exercise, we are going to move the mini band around our ankles. All of our weight is going to shift into one leg, and we're doing little kickbacks. So the client's really gonna feel that in their glute. Make sure that you read the coaching cues and the positioning. It's gonna tell everybody or the clients exactly how to hold their core, keep their back, lean into it, shift all of their weight onto one leg, etc. So those 4 exercises you do 2 times, and then you move on to your second block of work. So the second block, we have a mini band glute bridge, and we're only doing half reps. So the mini band is going to come up around our knees. The half rep is at the top. So press the band apart, down, up, driving your shoulders into the floor to lift your hips a little bit higher and squeezing your glutes at the top. So we're doing that for 30 seconds. Then we have mini band fire hydrants. So this is similar to the clamshell that they did, but we're gonna be in a different position. So we're gonna be in quadruped position, your toes are dug in, and you're just going to open that knee, trying to keep your hips nice and square, working those hip flexors and that glute. You're gonna do 30 seconds each side for that exercise. Then we have a mini band leg curl. So this is gonna be new. We're gonna move the mini band down to our ankles. And we are going to lie on our stomach. Both legs stay straight. Dig one toe in. The leg that you're going to curl, you're going to flex that foot, and you're going to pull the heel towards your butt. And we're gonna do that for 30 seconds each side. And then we have a mini band knee pull. So this is the new exercise. We're gonna put the mini band around the arches of our feet. Our legs are straight out as we lie on our back. And then we are going to pull the knee towards our chest. The more you engage your core and press your back up against the floor, the more quad work you're going to get rather than hip flexor. So that's the second block of work. Each exercise is 30 seconds, and you do that block 2 times. So that finishes out the specialization set. Then we have an upper body. We have 2 blocks of work here. Each block has 2 exercises. The first exercise is 30 seconds. The second exercise is 45 in both blocks. We have a half kneeling, 1-arm band pull down. So I had to kind of get creative because I wanted to use the cable, but when we're half kneeling, some people are too tall, they don't get a full range of motion. So what I came up with, we're going to grab the red or the orange, and we are going to throw it over top of the pull down bar, okay? The knee that you're pulling with is the same knee that, or the arm that you're pulling with is the same knee that's down, and you're going to pull and then slowly and controlled release back up. Pull and release. So we're gonna do that 30 seconds on each side. The second exercise in this block is our seated alternating cable row. So all of our clients are familiar with this one. We're sitting down and we're just alternating our row. This isn't an iso hold, just a normal alternating row, and that's 45 seconds. So that's the first block. The pull down and the row 2 times through. Then we're gonna switch to the second block, standing one arm cable chest press. So this lever goes right about to your elbow. We are going to do 30 seconds each side, cables underneath your armpit, switch, split stance, the leg that's back is the arm that you're pressing with. Use your core so that you're not rotating as you press. 30 seconds per side. And then the second block is a standing 2-arm cable fly. So obviously you'll get your rig set up before you do all of this. So we take the rope off, we put the black handle on, and split stance, 2-arm cable fly. That's 45 seconds. So that second block is the 1-arm chest press, cable press, and then the 2-arm cable fly. Then we do have an upper body challenge. We are going to do a drop set. So there's only 2 exercises for this drop set. We are going to do the seated 2-arm cable row, both arms at the same time for 30 seconds, drop their weight, row again, drop their weight, and row again. So you do that exercise 3 times. And then the second is the standing 2-arm cable fly. So they're going to fly, drop their weight, fly, drop their weight, and then fly again. And that's going to finish out the challenge round. Then we have lower body. We have 1 big block of work with 5 exercises. So we do have some pull-throughs. So we need to drop the cable, switch back to our rope, and we have a forward to reverse lunge. So we're going to stick with 1 leg. We're going to forward lunge, reverse lunge, forward lunge, reverse lunge for 30 seconds on one side, and then we're going to switch sides and forward lunge and reverse lunge on the opposite side. Then we're going to move to our wide stance sumo rope goblet squat. So we're familiar with this. Our feet are nice and wide, arms extended, squat and stand, keeping our shoulders over our hips. Then we have that split stance pull through. So each side is going to be 30 seconds. 1 foot forward, pull through. Back foot is on your toe, switch sides, 30 seconds this side. And then we're going to finish this block of work with a wide stance, double bilateral pull through. And we are doing that block 2 times. So there's 5 exercises, 2 times through, and each exercise is 30 seconds or 30 seconds per side. Then we have a lower body challenge. So we're going to do an S-drive, heavy sled push for 1 minute. We're going to do an S-drive squat sit for 1 minute, which we currently have in this month's program. Both feet are going to go on the side of the S-drive. Lean back into the strap, sit. Make sure your ankles are under your knees for the most amount of quad work. And then we're going to do a reverse S-drive block, which we've done several times for 1 minute. So we're just doing that block. Each exercise is 1 minute, and there's 3 exercises. And then we're going to end with our core. So we only have 3 exercises this time. We have an extended elbow plank, which we did again this month. We're going to get into that elbow plank, elbows under your shoulders, and then walk your feet out so that your elbows are no longer under your shoulders. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Then we are going to do bicycles. So your knees are over your hip. As you bring your shoulder to your knee, the opposite leg extends. And you're going to do this for 30 seconds. So again, read the coaching cues and the positioning so you can tell your clients how to breathe and how to position their body. And then the last one is an elbow plank knee tap. So we are going to get into an elbow plank. Our elbows are under our shoulders this time, and then we're just dropping our knees without moving our hips, okay? We're gonna go through that 2 times each exercise. So this workout is 43 minutes. It's the longest of the 3. So my suggestion here, for the first week or so, until everybody gets used to it, maybe do the upper body challenge drop set 2 times instead of 3, or maybe cut the lower body challenge exercises from 1 minute to 30 seconds. Just kind of read the room, check your timing, see where you are, and make adjustments as necessary. And then hopefully weeks 3 and 4, you'll be able to get all of the work in as everybody's familiar with the transitions and equipment changes.